Hello, St. Joseph's College. My name is Tomas from the University of Queensland Ventures Discovery Team, and I am thrilled to be talking to all of you today. The University of Queensland Ventures Team runs entrepreneurial activities for our community. Our mission is to encourage every student to develop the skills and mindset to innovate like an entrepreneur. As part of that mission, we run programs for high schools with the same objective of bringing entrepreneurial skills and mindsets to as many high school students as possible in Queensland. These programs are known as Ventures Discovery. One of the coolest things we get to do at Ventures Discovery is bringing inspiring young entrepreneurs to talk to high school students. Joining us today is Ashley Hanger. Ashley is the founder of Strip Supply, Australia's largest community of Gen Z diabetics. This community brings together people living with diabetes to connect with individuals going through similar challenges and be educated by expert voices, all in the same place. Ashley studied a Bachelor of Journalism, Communication and Public Relations at UQ.
Hi, I'm Ash and I'm so excited to share my story with you. So I myself am a perfectly healthy person, but my boyfriend Tristan is not. He has type 1 diabetes, which means his pancreas doesn't work properly, so he has to manually inject himself with insulin to keep his body working the way it should. I was shocked when I met him to find out diabetes affects every aspect of his life. Literally every aspect. I saw so many pain points in his life that I couldn't believe no one had fixed yet. Like how if he forgot to order his medical supplies 2 days in advance, he would run out and be stuck in a pretty sticky situation. Or how some doctors and medical professionals didn't really understand what he was going through, or how there didn't really seem to be support for what he goes through every day. So I came up with the idea for Strip Supply, a subscription service that automates the delivery of medical supplies and connects our users with the right healthcare professionals. So we automate and deliver custom orders of insulin and other supplies on a subscription basis. We share expert knowledge in easy-to-consume bites on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And we connect our users to Australia's best diabetes healthcare professionals.
That is such a great story from Ashley. We now have a few questions that were sent to us from your school. How did you get the idea to be an entrepreneur?
I've always wanted to have a job where I can make a real difference to people's lives. Being an entrepreneur means I have the freedom and influence to make change a reality.
What do you entrepreneur in?
So my business is in the medical industry, but I can assure you I have absolutely no experience in the health space. But that's the beauty of entrepreneurship. Some of the best ideas come from people on the outside of a problem looking in.
What are some of the most difficult challenges you've had to face?
Ooh, that's a really tough question because when you're building a business, new challenges pop up every single day. But what I've learned is no matter the challenge, I need to back myself 100% and trust my gut. My intuition is usually right, I just need to stop doubting it.
What would you say to the naysayers?
Diabetes is a really sensitive topic, so I do receive some criticism, particularly on social media, from people who don't agree with what I'm doing. When the negativity gets too loud, I remind myself that you can be the juiciest, sweetest peach in the world, but there's always going to be someone who doesn't like peaches. You can't please everyone, so just stay in your lane, put your blinkers on, and focus on you.
How much work does it take?
How many hours are there in a day? It takes a lot of work, more work than you think. I get up at 5 a.m. every day to work on my startup before I go to my full-time job, and I'm working on the business for most of the weekend. But balance is important, so you never want to burn yourself out. Building a business is a marathon. It won't happen overnight.
Who are some of the people that influence you the most?
I'm inspired by so many people. There's international icons like Michelle Obama, Turia Pitt, and Jacinda Ardern, who are the kind of women I aspire to be one day. But closer to home, I am inspired by my fellow founders at UQ Ventures and even my best friends. I like to surround myself with people who are hardworking and caring in whatever they do.
Who is part of your support system?
I'm really lucky to have a strong support system. My family have always been so supportive of anything I put my mind to, and I always run to the team at UQ Ventures when I need advice. My boyfriend Tristan helps me in any way he can, and our golden retriever Teddy always puts a smile on my dial.
Would you ever rethink your choices of becoming an entrepreneur?
Never, not for a second. Don't get me wrong, some days it's really, really hard, but it's all worth it. I'm creating this vision that's been in my head for years, and it's going to change hundreds of thousands of people's lives in Australia. There's no feeling that's better than knowing you're making a difference. I want to share one last piece of advice, and that's to stop doubting yourself. If you have an idea, if you can see a place where change needs to happen, you can be the one that makes that change. There's no reason why you can't do whatever it is you're dreaming of. And if your dreams don't scare you, then you are not dreaming big enough.
Thank you so much, Ashley, and thank you all for your questions. Those were great. To conclude our video today, I would like to invite you all to our upcoming entrepreneurial program that we will be running at your school. During our program, you will be able to turn your ideas into reality and learn how entrepreneurs like Ashley have a positive impact in the world. We will practice curiosity and innovation. You will have to choose the problem you want to solve, and we will help you create an amazing solution to it. So I invite you all to join us and get your entrepreneurial journey started.